Good morning, loves. Welcome back to Life Adventures and Keto. My name is Michelle. Today, we're going to be talking about my journey back toward Dr. Eric Westman's Page 4 plan. I've been down the carbohydrate highway, and I am ready to turn back onto the ketogenic back road, okay? I'm ready to go a little bit slower, a little bit more intentionally, and enjoy the journey. I am on a journey. I would invite you to follow me for the next 30 days. Today, we're going to be discussing where I am now and what my plans are. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please do come back. Okay, love, so let's get on down this ketogenic back road, okay? You guys, my plan from today, I weigh currently way too much. So let's start there. This is what I weigh right now. I'm only 6 pounds away from my heaviest and my most brokenness mentally and physically. And I really have done this to myself once again, and I want to undo it. So come along for some accountability. So here is where I am weighed right now. Neck. $13.5. I'm going to do upper arm. 12. Upper arm. 13. I'm right-handed. Okay, try to do 44. Oops. $37.5. I'm going to do belly button. 45.5. Belly button. Started with the wrong side. Started with the right side, that helps. So hips, lower belly area. 48.5. Okay. Left thigh. 19. Left calf. 15. Right thigh. 'Cause okay. Right thigh. 19.5. Right calf, 14.5. So I plan to bring this to you video journal style. I'm going to be telling you everything that's happening to me, detoxing from the sugar, so that you know what to expect if you decide to do this for yourself. My first plan of attack this morning was I had coffee. I'm a little bit salty about some of the Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan, but it is necessary. Dr. Eric Westman's plan works if you work it, and I would like to show it to you and how it is going to work for me. I know how it works. The starts and stops before were more mental than physical, and I have worked on that some. I have been away from YouTube for a little while now, and you may have or may not have noticed it, but I took a little bit of a mental break from YouTube. I'm dealing with some things personally that coincide with the diet aspect, and it's hard to deal with both of those at the same time from my background. But we're better on a level field, and my why is bigger than me eating everything inside. So we're gonna go from right here. Okay, this morning I do have a headache, but I'm trying to combat that, and there's ways to combat that. So if you're gonna start this process, the number one thing I would tell you right now, and we will get more in detail as the days go on, mind your electrolytes. And I am starting there today with some sugar-free Propel electrolyte water after my coffee. So that is where I'm starting. Mind your electrolytes. You're going to need it. Anyway, I'm going to be doing 30 days of Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan. I plan on showing you his plan, what I'm eating on his plan, and the Carb Manager side by side to show you what all of the macros are for the meal if you're interested. It is not necessary to count those according to Dr. Eric Westman. He's never said anything in his white coat video about following what you're eating. He says eat when you're hungry, don't eat when you're not hungry, eat to satiety, not stuffed. I think, you know, eat to satiety, whatever's on the list. So that is one of the things I love about it. So we're going to follow page 4 for 30 days. I'm going to bring you that there are going to be some days where it's going to be a busier day than others, and it might just be a foodie clip of the day and a little maybe a backstory behind, you know, voiceovers at my little notes. I am taking a paper journal as well as trying to video diary it for you so that we can all be on the same page. But if I need to go back and look at it, I can look at my notes and not have to go back and watch my own stuff. Anyway, you guys, that is my plan. So I will be using my Fitbit Versa as well for this. I would like to have 5,000 extra steps above the day's normal. I would love to start walking again at some point, either with someone or just make it a daily habit again like I had once had. I got a little away from that, having a dog incident really scare me from walking the neighborhood where there are other aggressive dogs, and I think I'm a little bit better past that, and I have some more tools now to walk with me and hold so that the animals can go away. But I want to walk. I've also got a bicycle that I would love to, in this next 30 days, get up and running and have the necessary strength and breath from this 30 days to actually start riding a bicycle after this 30 days. So again, my why is bigger than eating everything in sight. I want to be here long term, even longer term, for these grandbabies, for my own health. I just want to be on the world for longer, and if that is really going to be the case, I need to really start narrowing down the diet aspect. Now, I have health elements as well as wanting to lose weight. Dr. Eric Westman's page 4 plan puts you into ketosis, which is part of the ketogenic way of eating, and that way of eating for me is very beneficial for the ailments that I am fighting with on a daily basis. So diabetes is one, arthritis is another, migraine headaches is another. They are all benefited well from this way of eating, and that is one of the reasons I want to go back to it. So anyway, anyway, I think I'm going to be doing like 3 days of eating and diary together at a time. So this is my beginning, where I am today. Please do follow me along. Do all the YouTube things down below. 52% of you are watching, but you're not yet subscribed. So please do all the YouTube things, okay? And keto on and keto strong, and I will meet you right back here next video with 3 days of all the foods I'm eating, the Carb Manager side by side, and my Fitbit versus results, and we will discuss how I did for those 3 days, and we will do a weigh-in every video. So again, I've showed you where I'm started, and I hope to be in a much better place with some accountability from you guys. So let's start a conversation down below. Leave comments, follow along with me. If you're following along and you're documenting it here, please get in touch with me. My socials are down at the very end of the description box down below. So let's get social and follow each other other places. I'm old, so sometimes I don't go all the other places, but if you message me, I do respond timely, I think, to messages on other platforms. So that is where we are. That is what I want to do. And so keto on and keto strong, and I will see you right back here next video, because I'm almost where I need to be, and there's some storm damage I need to really be paying closer attention. Back roads, you know. Anyway, love you guys. See you next time.